Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in the matter of the People versus Daniel Santos on the charge of first-degree murder, how say you?
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Daniel Santos.
Your Honor, stop. I'm here.
It's him.
Order! Deputy, seize Mr. Santos, cuff him.
Your Honor.
Escort Mrs. Santos from the courtroom.
Wait, Your Honor, please, you have to listen. She's alive. Carmen is alive.
Your Honor, my mother's alive.
This is Rich. She's alive. The guy's convicted for murder. All of a sudden, the victim is alive. She's risen from the dead.
No, he's not lying. It's the truth. Your Honor, this is obviously another insane delaying tactic.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you. Arrest the defendant.
Wait, whoa. Without even hearing his side of the story. Come on. This stinks, man. You can't do that.
Come on, sit down. Your Honor, I am sorry for yet another interruption, but I think it's important that this court hear what the defendant now has to say.
Your Honor, it's true. My mother is alive. I did not kill her. I shot her. I thought that she was dead, but she's not.
Please, Your Honor, Carmen is alive and we can prove it.
The defendant has already admitted that he shot and killed Carmen Santos. Now he comes here saying she's risen from the dead? Please, I ask you to clear this courtroom at once and proceed with the rendering of the verdict.
Michelle, where were you?
I was trying to find a way to set Danny free. Can you get me back on the stand, Ross, please?
Did you apprehend Carmen?
No, if I did, I'd be able to testify.
But then how can we prove she's alive, Frank?
I have no idea.
Your Honor, my client and his wife has brought evidence that will have a direct bearing on the outcome of this trial. If indeed Carmen Santos is still alive, then obviously the murder charge against my client should be dropped. It is imperative that they be heard and the evidence be seen. To my mind, it is justice itself that is now at stake.
Your Honor, the trial is over. Justice has already been served. The foreman is holding the verdict in her hand.
It is not over until His Honor reads the verdict, which he has yet to do. Your Honor, I am begging this court to give us 10 minutes of the court's time to determine a man's fate. 10 minutes, Your Honor. My client's life hangs in the balance.
Well, I can't determine if this is a stunt, as the district attorney contends. It is the defendant's last chance at justice. The truth takes precedent over procedure. I'm willing to hear the evidence.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Go on, Mr. Marler.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense calls to the stand Michelle Bauer-Santos. She was previously sworn in.
Proceed.
Mrs. Santos, would you please tell this court why you were not in attendance until right now?
Because I was abducted by Carmen Santos.
I see.
Your Honor, how can she be abducted by Carmen Santos when the defendant swore under oath that he killed Carmen Santos?
I'm sure if given half a chance, she'll be able to explain that.
Ms. Wolf, this will proceed much faster if you'd let her finish her story.
Thank you. So you were abducted and taken where?
She took me down to the docks. She told me that she wanted me to die there because that's where I was supposed to have died the night that Danny saved me, the night that he shot her.
The night that Danny saved you and your unborn child from Carmen Santos.
Yes. She wanted to finish what she started. Once I was gone, then she could have Danny all to herself.
All right, once you got to the docks, what happened?
Her accomplice, she called him Pedro, held me back while Carmen took out a video camera.
A video camera?
Why? She wanted to record it. She wanted to preserve my death so that she could watch it over and over again and celebrate it like an anniversary, the anniversary of my death.
Your Honor, even though the defendant and his wife see dead people, it doesn't mean that we do. Where is this proof that we've heard so much about?
Carmen's camera is gone. She gave Danny a choice. She said he could have the camera and save himself, or he could save me. And he chose me.
In other words, your proof is at the bottom of the lake.
I say we just take her word for it.
Your Honor, this is perhaps the worst case of circumstances.
Enough, Miss Wolf.
Your Honor, may I continue, please?
You're on short rope, Counselor.
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Your Honor. Michelle, can you offer anything to substantiate the claims that you have made?
This. I couldn't have expected Carmen Santos to videotape herself for me, nor could I have expected to bring her back with me. So I came prepared, and I recorded everything. So you don't have to take my word for it.
Your Honor, I move that this camera and the tape within be admitted into evidence and the tape shown to the jury immediately.
Your Honor, the people move that the tape be excluded. This is highly irregular without authentication.
I'll hear argument in my chambers.
All right.
It's okay. Ross is going to get that tape into evidence. He will.
Danny, what if there's nothing on that tape? What if it's just shoes and walls and floors? It doesn't prove anything then.
Show yourself, Carmen.
Your Honor, I love the shoes. I really do. But unfortunately, a pair of stilettos do not a case make. Hasn't the defense wasted enough of this court's valuable time? There is nothing on that tape. I move for the tape to be stopped and for the verdict to be read immediately.
Stop the tape, bailiff. I agree with the district attorney. A tape starring a table leg is not going to help your client's case.
Your Honor, I understand, but Mrs. Santos did not have the opportunity to act as a cameraman. She was being held captive. Now, I ask the court to bear with us until we get to the end of this videotape.
The tape only holds a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Very well.
Oh, my God.
Your Honor, this could have been taken from one of their home movies years ago. There's nothing to establish.
Bailiff, please freeze frame, would you? Thank you. Your Honor, that is today's newspaper, and it's being held by Carmen Santos. I move that all charges against my client be dropped. The so-called murder victim is very much alive. Your Honor, you have seen the evidence yourself. It is undeniable. There was no murder, and you must set my client free.
In all my years as a judge, I have never, ever seen anything quite like this. Mr. Santos, please rise. Daniel Santos, the charges against you are dismissed. You're free to go.